Brazilian health workers file ICC complaint arguing Bolsonaro COVID-19 response has been crime against humanity.
Here's a summary of the article.
A network of unions and social organizations representing over 1 million health workers in Brazil filed a complaint Monday calling on the International Criminal Court to investigate President Jair Bolsonaro's widely condemned handling of the coronavirus pandemic, arguing it amounts to a crime against humanity. Brazil's Unisword network filed a complaint with the ICC, the international tribunal based in The Hague which probes and prosecutes individuals for genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and the crime of aggression. As Al Jazeera reported, the medical professionals' complaint accuses the government of being criminally negligent in its management of the COVID-19 pandemic, risking the lives of healthcare professionals and of members of the Brazilian society. Brazilian organizations have submitted a complaint to the International Criminal Court against the Bolsonaro administration's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, describing the contempt, neglect and denial as a crime against humanity. NPR contacted the President's media office Monday for a comment about the complaint and was referred to the Attorney General's department, which said that it would respond only after hearing from the ICC. The Bolsonaro administration should be held accountable for its callous response to the pandemic and for refusing to protect the care workers and Brazilians that it has sworn to defend, Marcio Monzane, Regional Secretary of UniAmericas, the group that led the legal action, said in a statement. Only with the international complaint will we be able to show that health entities are united in favor of the working class, because today, we, in nursing, lead the ranking of deaths of health professionals. The medical professionals are far from alone in raising alarm about the Bolsonaro administration's response to the public health crisis.
This post received a score of 11,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Do they have world-class action lawsuits? Asking for the U.S.
Well, the IWW tried to do something along those lines back in the early 20th century.
I really feel sorry for the Brazilian health workers.
Corona really hit us hard. More than 1,000 deaths per day and businesses are reopening. It baffles me.
My wife is a doctor here in Rio and it has been even worse since the public hospitals stopped paying doctors. This is the third time it has happened in 2 years and she has taken several loans with horrible interest rates from the bank because of it. The bank loan premiums and her student loans from med school were more per month than what she was being paid, even before they stopped paying her.
Even sadder is that things get bad enough eventually professionals that can do well anywhere else move out, which is negative for the development of the country. How much can your family take before thinking hold on, we are drowning in debt here because the stupid policies of this guy, when if we were practicing medicine in, for example, Portugal, we'll be laughing, or anywhere else you may be happy with language and local culture. All the best.
Spoiler alert. We are leaving in October, winking face. We are a doctor and an entrepreneur. I just sold my business.
Can't blame you. Wish you all the best.
Hey, think the U.S. citizens could get in on that action? That's a good idea.
The American healthcare system is a crime against humanity.
Bolsonaro is a crime against humanity in general.
Rich, powerful politician gets accused of crimes against humanity. Wonder if anything will happen.
This is also true for the entire Trump cult and Party of Death, who literally caused death panels to be an actual thing.
For those confused, Bolsonaro got charged in the HAIA court, on which the U.S. is not a member.
To me it looks like Brazilian and Filipino presidents run a personal battle for an award of biggest and most arrogant asshole.
Duterte, Bolsonaro and Trump all use the same tactics and work similarly. I'm Brazilian and I often see Bolsonaro do, say or post something and Trump doing, saying, posting something very similar a few days after and vice versa. I'm not as familiar with Duterte, but they all have relations with the same people, Cambridge Analytica and Stephen Bannon being the most well-known. They are all playing the same game and trying to get the same team.
Americans take note. If it works in Brazil, should we try this on Trump?
It unfortunately won't work on Trump as he is an American.
So no Americans are subject to the International Criminal Court? I guess not.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.